Hello friends, I'm pretty sure you have seen this star somewhere before, but usually they're made with the plastic straw, and I'm going to show you how to make one with the paper one, which is much more eco-friendly. I'm going to also share with you 3 common mistakes when you make star like this. I've learned this with the example by just testing it out with the next 4 stars that I have made. These were my first ever stars, so a good lesson learned. As you can tell, I have put my page in half. It's an old book page, and I think it's fantastic to use old book pages. Some people may say, oh, you're destroying the book, but in the reality, I think we're giving them second life, and it's fantastic. It's eco-friendly, and it's looking very vintage and beautiful. I love it. Also, please be very careful about being gentle about the old book pages, because they have a tendency to rip a little bit. So I'm taking my time when I roll it, and in the meantime, in between, as you can tell, I'm adding glue here and there, and I'm also using the skewer. That's the word actually Hannah taught me today, because I didn't know that it's called skewer. I just remembered it. I hope I remember it right. So she saw them today on the desk, and she was saying, Mommy, why do you use that? And also clip the thing to hold when the paper straw is done, so the glue is sticking. It's a great opportunity to just have it that something else is holding instead of your own fingers. The clothes clip, it's fantastic. Fast forward, another paper straw, and another. There you go. Now I'm deciding about the size for my star, and as you can tell, when you cut them in half, obviously there's lack of glue in one part of the straw. That's normal, that's perfectly fine. Just glue it down, that's it, and you have your 5 elements ready. Actually, at first I thought we're gonna need 6 paper straws. So that's why I have 6. But then I was off camera. I didn't include that in the video. I have been like trying to make a star with those 6 straws, and I was like, what is wrong? Why is it not working? It's because I had six arms, which as in straws, which in the reality we only need 5. Our next step, once you decide about your straws, size of them, the length, you just grab some string and just like beads, just put your paper rolls on the string one by one, and that's really simple. The only thing is, the longer straws, the harder it is to put your string inside, because it's getting tangled a little bit, but it's okay. Once you have your 5 elements ready, make sure you have the knot, and then the fun starts. I think at first it seems to be really difficult, but it's not. You're just putting on the right, then somehow trying to squeeze it under the arm, and just there you go, build a shape of a star just like that. As simple as it was. Really, trust me, the first go I was like, what's going on, because I had 6 arms, as in 6 straws, and then it was much easier. Now, the first mistake, as you can tell right now, mistake number 1 is edges of the paper are not strong enough and they are ripping, and that's because it's old book page. It's because I kept every single edge that was already there. I didn't think about that, and on the next stars I was a bit smarter, and I was basically ripping the edges, cutting the edges, making sure that my edges are just nice and even, because then the paper may rip. So now I have a smaller star to be made, and I just wanted to make sure that the small is equally easy or difficult to be made depending on the size. So there you go. We have them on the string. We're making a little house from them. And yeah, that's the fun. Go to the right and just under the... Yeah, it feels bad, but it's so easy, honestly. Like just under, tackle. It's not that easy in a way. And then once you get the idea, it's like so easy. And there you go. Your star is super ready. As you can tell, this one is lovely. I think I love this one very, very much. I think it's just super perfect. I had to use glue in the first one because it was just falling apart a little bit. Mistake number 2, look at my star on the right. Well, too loose string, too long string, and it was like wobbly, you can see. And also, the other problem that I had is like my straws were really not the same size. They were uneven paper rolls, like. So of course my star was, well, you can say that it wasn't perfect yet. Do we have perfect stars on the sky? I don't know. It's your decision whether you like the wonky stars or the perfect one. Either way, my big lesson is make sure that your paper rolls are the same size. Make sure they have proper ending edges of your rolls. So cut out the kind of not so even edge, and also make sure that your string is just perfect. Like just when you're making that little house, it has to be just gently, like kind of like perfectly knotted, and then you can move it, because I thought that I need much more string to move it around, but no, it's actually not true. My beautiful friends, I have my stars ready. It was such a fun project. I encourage you to try it out. Don't forget to stop using plastic straws. They're very bad for the environment. Use the paper one. Make your own. Super easy, super pretty for your tree. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye!